Hello guys, what's up? So, I'm gonna do like a rapid speed run, and it's gonna be for people that are like below 1500, below 1000, those sort of people. So if you're 2000 plus, keep watching because I need, the ad revenue. But it's not gonna help you much. Maybe it will, who knows? Right, let's go. So, here we go. I'm currently 982 rated on this speedrun account. Pardon me. The goal of these games is gonna be to really play logical moves. Whenever people join the stream, they always say, I'm going to go into a game. They always say, how do I get better at chess? And the best way to get better at chess is by not playing 15 moves of the Roy Lopez, trying to learn, like, theory of the, like, don't worry about the openings below 1500. Like, maybe when you get to, like, 1000 plus, maybe start, like, learning the first few moves. Like, right now, I don't even know what this opening is. Already, it's the French. Oh, it's the French. But just play logical moves. Like, I'm just gonna play logical moves in this rapid game, and we're just gonna do it as a team. Hopefully, this video helps you with your learning ability. But don't focus too much on the openings, because people stress out so much about the openings. It's just really not like the key point. You just need to think about what's going on the board. So he's pushed this pawn. Okay, this is the Sicilian defense French variation of the Sicilian defense. So right now, I'm thinking immediately, I want to get my pawn into the center. In the opening, you want to control the center, get your pawns in there, develop your pieces, kind of what you want to do. So I'm just going to trade off. I'm going to take that back. If he wants to put the knight there, you could trade that, but do I want to do that right now? I don't really want to. I kind of want to develop more pieces, because if I develop a piece and he takes there, it just allows more pieces for me to be developed. So it's probably not best move to take that right now. So I'm just gonna bring my other knight out, and then maybe I'm gonna bring my bishop out, threaten to maybe win this if he starts pushing these pawns. We'll see what happens. Let's go. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make logical moves. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too easy. So now, what's he doing now? So now I'm thinking I do want to take this, because if I play something like this, he can just take me there. So we've got to be careful. We've got to be a little careful. And maybe this move's coming in as well. So maybe a3 is a good move. But I'm going to start with this. And he's kind of forced to take with one. Otherwise, he loses his queen. And now maybe a3 or the bishop. I kind of like just bringing the bishop out, because then it's another piece that's been developed. So we'll go with that. We'll bring out the bishop. Got to be wary of the b2 square, because this square is now weak because it's not protected anymore. But it's fine at the moment. He's not attacking anything. Okay, so he brings this out to attack. So it's not a worry at all, really, because I have a lot of moves that can stop this, what he's trying to do. So he's trying to take, and then he's trying to win the piece. But at the moment, it doesn't work, because if he takes, I take, and then I'm attacking his queen. So now it's time to maybe get my last piece out that I haven't developed yet. This looks like a good square here, because this can potentially just be challenged straight away. This square, none of these are options. Maybe here's a good one as well, but I kind of want to defend this pawn. Kind of like that pawn in the center, so I'm just going to play that. And then maybe I'm going to get castled. A thing that you don't want to do when you're playing rapid games is you don't want to blitz out too many moves, because like right now this dude is playing really quick, and it doesn't feel like he's really thinking that much. So that may come back to bite him. I'm going to castle, and the position is completely calm. Now I'm going to start playing moves like this, and just kicking away this bishop. I think that's probably a good shout. Let's I don't see nothing wrong with that. If he takes, then I just take, and then I gain a tempo because I'm attacking his queen. His queen has to, like, jump back here, which is not very good. In rapid games, you don't really want to pre-move unless it's completely safe. So, like, right now, that was probably okay to, you know what I mean. So we're attacking his queen. He goes back, which defends this pawn, which is a good shout. Nice move. Opponent's playing relatively well. He's playing really quick, but he's playing well, I guess. Maybe his next move he wants to do is maybe jump this in the center, which wouldn't be a bad shout. But to maybe stop that, I kind of want to play while this pawn's still stuck there and his bishop can't get out. Maybe g4 is an option. I said about playing really logical moves, but g4 looks pretty good. If I play g4, because this pawn's still there, so we can't really do much about this side of the board. So g4, say he pushes into the center, I take. Don't even need to do that, do I? I could just maybe just push again. Ooh, it's getting a bit tactical now. I feel like it'll make it an interesting position if I do that, so let's just play it, even if it's not very good. It looks like a cool move, you know what I mean? Like, now his only kind of move is doing that, and then he can take this back. So if he does do this, I'm going to do this. Okay, so he just pushes that. That's kind of passive. You need to be pushing into the center to cause some sort of, like, counter-attack, because now this move's flying in. And if he plays that, then I'm just going to slide up a little bit and... Or maybe I can even push him away. That's completely fine. Look at the eval bar. It's like -6 for black. Black's winning completely, dude. Okay, so he just jumps back. So now his knight is back in the starting position. He can't castle. So I guess our plan kind of worked. So now we've got another idea. I'm going to push... what I wanted to do a second ago was push this pawn. At the time, it didn't work because the knight was there. But now if I push this pawn and he takes, I can win the rook with a little tactic. So let's throw that pawn in, see if it works. Let's just chuck the pawn in. See if he rushes the move and just takes this without thinking. I think a good move here would be to like challenge one of these pawns or maybe get your bishop out or something. I don't know. Do something. Because at the moment, the attack is forming on this side of the board. He's got to be careful. That's a good... I felt like that's a decent move. I felt like that's a good move. I've kind of developed all my pieces. Maybe I could play this move and try and attack this, and then I could take the pawn, potentially. Do I really care that much? Maybe I could take this, and then the file is kind of going to open, maybe. Maybe this is better. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I do. Maybe I could just bring my queen out. Pushes me back. Doesn't really work, does it? Not really. Doesn't appear to be work. Take this... Alright, I'm going to take this first. I'm going to take this first. Let's see if it works out. I'm going to take this. If he takes with this... then this is the move that's going to fly in, I think, and we're going to threaten stuff like mate. If he takes like this, I kind of like putting my bishop there. Maybe I like attacking this. Maybe I like attacking. Maybe I like this. Maybe I like this move. Maybe I like this move. I do normally like moves that aren't very good, so that does look like a move that I would enjoy. I'm going to play this, because if he takes here, he's in some serious danger with the rook flying in, and if he doesn't take here, then I'm going to take here, and then take here. I'm going to win a pawn. Let's see what happens, shall we? Okay, so he moves to the side. So that does allow me to just take this pawn, because if I take that pawn, if he doesn't take back, then he doesn't take back, but then I'll win another pawn. So maybe I'll just take that pawn. What's he attacking? Is he threatening anything? He ain't got any checks. He ain't got any attacks. Let's just take the pawn. Nothing silly. He takes back. So now I think instead of this rook, we can just throw a queen in there. But then he can dodge it with that. Maybe that's not very good. I think it's probably wise to take this first, and then the queen, and then if he does that, I can take. Okay. Yes, I like it. I like the position. I like the position. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so our opponent hasn't seen the idea, so now I can check, and then I can alternatively just check like this, but his king is just going to go there. Maybe it is wise to just keep my... Maybe this is a wise move to just keep my queen on this square, but I just can't resist this check because I feel like he's going to do that and blunder this. Let's just play the move. It looks good. It looks good. It's probably winning. I mean, his only move is that. He can't do this, and he can't go on this file. Okay, so he does play that move, unfortunately. So there's a few ways I could play this. I could just take, and then he takes, and then I could take the rook. Or I could take in style points, but then he's got this. And then maybe that's not very good for me. Or maybe it is the top engine move. Who knows? Let's just keep it simple. If he takes, then he loses his rooks. So he's got to be careful. I mean, it's kind of just down a piece, yeah. So he doesn't take, so it's probably a good move. Now what am I thinking? So now my king's wide open. So maybe I'm in some danger now. We've got to be careful. I could do this, and then he could offer trades. That's probably good for him. But not yet, because my bishop is X-raying this piece. So maybe he will play that move. Maybe he won't. I'm not too sure. So I'm just going to play this, and we're going to keep it nice and relaxed, because my position is still safe, although my king looks like completely dangerous, and his king looks kind of safe. But I think it's fine. I've also got this check. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay, because if he does move this, then the queen's getting hit. And now he's jumping out. He's not really threatening much, apart from just to put in a check. Maybe I could go here. Maybe I can go here. What's the best move? If I go here, I get hit with another check, maybe. So maybe in the corner. It was kind of sad in the corner, but I felt like it might be the best move. On the light squares, so I've got to watch out for the bishop. And I feel like it's maybe okay. This pawn's maybe going to be taken. Yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty standard to me. Pretty Standiano, Cristiano position. Logical speedrun, this is. Only making logical moves. Okay, so he just moves his queen. Christ. That move took so long it made me fall asleep, but he's using his time more, which is good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So what can I do? I could drop this back. Is he threatening anything? Is he threatening anything at all? Is he threatening to take anything? I don't think so. He's protecting this pawn. I've got a check up here, which might be kind of useful. I think I maybe should play this check. He's not actually protecting this pawn because it's attacked twice. So I'm thinking, check. He has to jump on the dark squares. And then I have this check. And it's kind of going to be difficult for him to defend. Let's see what happens. He has to jump on one of the dark squares. There's only la ma 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 ma. And then this check is kind of almost queen losing, I think. I think it is. You have to give up your queen to still be in the game. So let's play this move. And then I think his only move is to just give up the queen. He can also go in here. Okay, I didn't see that one. And now I'm in trouble with my own queen. Oh, it's fine, bro. Okay, so what am I thinking now? I kind of maybe just like bringing my rook back. And then maybe we can do something about this. He's maybe going to win a pawn. But if he does take that pawn, it's kind of a bit slow because I've got like a crazy attack that's going to be forming. Is there any other moves? What am I thinking? I could just put my queen on a dark square and just offer the trade. I think the position's completely fine. I've only got a minute left, so let's just make a move. Let's just go here. This looks like a relatively good move. Maybe this sort of idea. Okay, alright. Now we're just going to offer the queen trade, I think. I don't see any reason why. Okay, let's just offer the trade. And we'll accept that we might lose a pawn, but then we might gain a rook. So let's have a look. See what happens. I've only got a minute left, so I should probably be a bit quicker. If he takes this pawn, that's a rushed move. He's got 5 minutes on the clock. And he needs to be careful. Of his rook. This is in danger. I don't think he can protect that. Now both are being attacked. What's he going to do? What is he going to do? Because if he moves this, then like he gets hit with all sorts of stuff. He gets hit with almost a mate. That's literally mate. If he moves this. No, sorry, if he moves this. What's he going to do? This is kind of like going to be lost. Or this. He has to make a choice. He's using his time though. That's good. He's got 4 minutes left. I've only got a minute. Oh, he just resigned? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at the analysis, shall we? So according to that game, I played an 82% game, and he played a 73%. Should we quickly scan through it? The board's not quite there nicely, but it's fine. Okay, so in this position, oh, I wanted me to jump my knight there. Ah, that's fair. That makes perfect sense. Jump there, and then I'm threatening this at one point. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. We're just playing logical moves, you know what I mean? Just bring the pieces out. I like it. Defend. This is nice. You know what I mean? This is a nice position for white. G4. It didn't not like it. It wasn't the best move, but it didn't not like it. It just says it's an inaccuracy. It's still winning. Okay, but it liked that. And then it liked that push as well, because if he takes... And then we took the pawn. I think we played a solid game. By like move 10, 15, we're like kind of completely winning. And it liked the queen coming in. And then the rook. What was the alternative there? F7. Ah, I did want F7. But then what if it goes there? Just wants G5? Jesus. Well, I'm not going to be seeing that, am I? Bloody hell. And then what happened? Yeah, I mean, we don't know. We're not playing bad moves. We're not playing the best moves every time, but we're playing a good, logical game, trading off the pieces. And he resigned. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I'll keep smacking these ones out. Drop a like, have a good day, and see you in the next one. We're just going to keep slowly educating the low ELO players.